running the ball with the game on the line down the stretch for you, and then delivering. I know you took the one bad shot, but how big is that where you're the guy that they're going to go to when Purdue has to have a bucket to win a game back?
Yeah, I'm just, I'm glad that they trust me. I'm glad that I've, built trust with Coach Payne, the coaching staff to be in those moments and take those kind of shots. So, I'm a confident person, I'm a confident player, so, I'm always going to be looking, to score in those moments.
Has it changed for you when they're taking the ball out of Braden's hands the way they were?
Sorry.
Has it changed things for you when they're taking the ball out of Braden's hands the way they were?
If they put two on the ball, it should, theoretically lead us to, one guy down situation. So if they're just going to take it out of, his hands, I'm going to have my little push floaters, my layups, and, get people open. I think they did a pretty good job defensively. I think we, even though we played decent offensively, I think we got to be better.
In a weird way, are you becoming more comfortable with these foul situations than, like, if this had come up for the first time this season tonight, would you handle it as well as you did? The subbing in and out, the kind of unevenness that could be?
Yeah, I have plenty of experience with it, unfortunately. But it's difficult, especially the alternating where you're playing defense, offense. It's like, you want to, especially offensively, you want to be in rhythm. And so to sit down defensively and then get up off the chair and go back and play offense, it is difficult. Unfortunately, I have plenty of experience with it.
Good performance by Cam tonight, and this is not the first time down the stretch where he stepped up and had a big, especially rebounding game off the bench.
Yeah, great player. And we desperately need it. I think he had 9 and 11. Almost a double-double. But really, it's just his defense, his hustle plays, and him rebounding. We only won the rebound battle by 3, and I think he led all rebounders by 4. And so the fact that he can come in and give us the contribution that he did is phenomenal.
Yourself as a rebounder too, I think had 7 tonight. And you talked about after the Illinois game, this team is becoming a better rebounding team. At halftime, it seemed like they were out rebounding you, but you actually were up 3. Yeah. You kind of see that carry over from the Illinois game, that the rebounding was there again?
Yeah. To be honest, not really. We did, even though we were up 3, it didn't feel like it. It felt like they were killing us on the glass. But hopefully we do have some effects from playing Illinois and them being one of the best rebounding teams in the country. And understanding that when we do that, we can put ourselves in a good position.
Trey, what's going through your mind in those last free throws, the 2 trips to the line?
Yeah, just routine. I just try to block out everything else and shoot my shot. I've shot plenty of free throws in my life. And so just knock them down, help the team win.
Getting Michigan again tomorrow, what is that? What do you want to kind of do in that game? Obviously, other than win. The last game was kind of strange.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to play them again. I'm really excited. I have a lot of motivation going into that game. And so, obviously, they're a very good team. And we definitely got to bring more energy coming into tomorrow's game.